Got 3 builds planned. As you know, the PTB just came out, which introduced the new survivor, Orela Rose, who is an EMT. So she came with her own set of special EMT perks. And most people in the PTB are actually playing her because she's brand new and she just came out. But I have together 3 builds that I have made with Rebecca Chambers, who is a medic of her own right. So, the perks I have planned for this build is Botany Knowledge, which will increase my healing speed by 50%. My second perk is Empathic Connection, which increases my healing speed by an extra 30%. I have Will Make It, which increases my healing speed by 100% after I unhook somebody. And then we have the new perk from Orela Rose, Do No Harm, which increases my healing speed by 50% for every hook state the survivor I'm healing has. On top of that, we will be running the best medkit I currently have on Rebecca, which will increase my healing speed by 45%. And I'm running 2 add-ons to increase my healing speed extra, and BPS for more blood points. And it looks like we will be going against Kaneki, who you ideally don't heal by against, according to most people. So I am quite kerfuffled by the problem there. We got Circle of Healing. That's going to increase my healing speed by a ton. I'll definitely try to showcase full, as quick as possible healing speed. I am going to go as quickly as possible to unhook this survivor. Never mind, somebody else has unhooked her. Come here, Orela, let me heal you. Go away, Kaneki. I should probably not... It's okay. It's okay, we got this. We got this. Okay. Not the greatest. Not the greatest showcase of my healing powers. Hello, Orela. Okay, let's try to get around to get that unhook. Getting the unhook will give me Will Make It, increasing my healing speed by 100% on top of my medkit and my other perks. And she'll have a hook state, which will activate one of my other perks as well. And look at these healing speeds. Rebecca out here showing people exactly what it means to be a medic for stars. That is why we are the Special Tactics and Rescue Service. We heal super fast. Can I sneak in? Sneak in for the heal. Kaneki maybe didn't see me. Kaneki definitely saw me. Look at these healing speeds. I still have Will Make It too. Look at him. Look at him go. Rebecca simply blinks in your direction and heals you. I'm not afraid of you, Kaneki. I read your manga. I watched your anime. I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid of you. The one thing Rebecca, the greatest medic of all time, cannot heal is death itself. Gonna need to call a necromancer for that one. My second build I have made. It uses Orela's second perk, Duty of Care, which makes it so when I take a protection hit while I am healthy, all survivors near me gain 25% haste. I am pairing this with Bond, so that way I know where all the survivors are located near me. Plot Twist, so that way when I take a protection hit, I can run away and heal. And Inner Focus, so that way I can see the scratch marks of the survivors near me, and the killer's aura as well, to see if they're mind gaming, so I can take a protection hit. I'm also running Jar of Salty Lips, just for fun, and the same medkit from before, with the anti-hemorrhagic syringe to heal myself very quickly if I can't do plot twist, and the refined serum to give myself a little bit of haste to make it to the survivors. Lisa Garland. I'm gonna change that to medic. Medic squad. I'm gonna change my cosmetics slightly. Change them slightly so that way me and the other Rebecca aren't wearing the same stuff. Heal. You must have reset my progress. I know it does that to choose when it gives you your account information, like the blood points and whatnot, but... So for this one, I don't have to be quite as on top of the healing. This one is a protection hit build. Don't worry, Rebecca. Does that count as a protection hit? That's not a protection hit. This might have been the worst killer in the whole game for me to get this against, because I don't think her biting me counts as a protection hit. It's actually Rize. I should stop mispronouncing. Misexplaining their name. Yeah! Run, Lisa! Run as fast as you can, Lisa! And then we do this. Look, the build, it's working. We gave Lisa such extreme value. Sorry, Rebecca. Yeah! Medic squad for the win! Let me heal you up. Run, Orela! Run! Well, all things considered, I'm honestly just glad we got value out of all of our perks so far. Thank you, thank you. Woo, give everyone haste. Nice. Rebecca has DC'd. We're not progressing on the gens very much with this build, but we have seen quite the value from it. I enjoy this perk. This perk's kind of fun. It's going to be super annoying from the killer perspective, though, I guarantee it. Oh, crap. I have a feeling Skynet... I believe in Skynet, personally. Never mind. Okay, Orela. Let's go get Lisa. Alright, Lisa. I don't have any healing perks, so this isn't going to go the way you want it to. Run, Lisa. Run. My final build that I have concocted using the new medic-based perks is using the new perk Rapid Response, which a lot of people were hating on when the perks got announced, but I think it's kind of cool. Anytime you get exhausted, you see the killer's aura for 2 seconds, which is great. However, because everybody's building builds around exhaustion, that is not what I'm going to be doing. I will be focusing very heavily on the first part of the perk. When you do a fast locker exit, you suffer from the exhausted status effect for 30 seconds. This, in on itself, is an exhausted perk. So I'm running a bunch of perks that help me with lockers. Like Lucky Star, which makes it so when I'm hiding in a locker, I make no grunts of pain, and after exiting the locker, I can see generators and survivors, and I make no pools of blood and leave no grunts of pain, which is kind of cool. We have Quick and Quiet to let me do this quietly. We have Inner Strength to make it so when I break a totem and go into a locker, I can heal myself from injured to healthy. And then we have the Dark Mist increase, just for fun, and a map to help me find totems, except this map isn't actually good enough to help me find totems, so it's more of a placeholder map than an actual practical use for the build. Ah, Medic Team! Yeah! Let's heal them all! Yeah, medic team. Let's go find a locker and immediately start using our build. Alright, let's enter a locker slowly so that way we don't burn our Quick and Quiet, and then pow! Look at that! It's Blight. Yeah! All I can do is hide inside of our locker. But don't worry, we've got Inner Strength. We have Inner Strength going on. Hide in the locker. Wait a second for Inner Strength to proc. Boom. And boom. Look at that. See the killer. That was really useless, because I would have saw where he hooked him anyway. But it's just so good. Hello, Lisa. Us medics gotta stick together. Well, there's a protection hit. It doesn't matter. I'm not running the perk for it, but... That's what I mean by I take a lot of protection hits. I do a lot of stupid stuff like that, and it usually ends badly for me. Don't worry, Orela, I got you. Welcome to the fog. It's lovely here. That worked. Ah! Aha, I see your aura now. What are you going to do about it? That did bamboozle him for a second. He was quite baffled by me revealing his aura like that. Oh, I was still exhausted. My perk didn't actually... I run around too much. I don't use exhaustion perks a lot. He's running Monstrous Shrine. It's an interesting perk. I wonder why he didn't put me in the basement then. That would have made this a lot better for him. Yeah, no salty lips. Hi, Blight. Bye, Blight. I think this is the end of me. Yeah, so overall, the new perks from Orela, they're all quite fun. I think all three of these perks actually are pretty good. It's rare that a survivor comes out and has three pretty good perks. My favorite is probably Duty of Care, just because I take a lot of protection hits, and the idea of just sending my teammates flying with a 25% haste boost, that's half of a sprint burst, and as you saw in the game I used it, it doesn't stack because of the way they changed haste, but it can be renewed by other instances of Duty of Care, so that's a very fun perk. Do No Harm is just a generic healing perk. You throw that in your healing perk sets. I think it goes really, really well with Will Make It, because you have to unhook to activate the effective will make it, and having just unhooked somebody, assuming you're not using Share the Burden, you're going to get the value out of Do No Harm from healing them. Plus the 3% progress for succeeding at great skill checks is kind of nice. And then Rapid Response, which everyone hated on. Obviously, you're going to get the most value out of this from running perks like Dramaturgy, Sprint Burst, Dead Hard, where you're going to be exhausted anyway. You're not actually going to use the first part of it. It was more of a joke, the way I set it up, but I thought it was quite good fun. I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, showed off the new perks in a funny, perhaps unhelpful way.